More than often, we do not follow up properly. And it's probably partially because we don't know how to follow up. So, here are a couple of methods that will show you what I do in order to make sure I try to fill in all the gaps and reply to all the people. Now, I was very surprised to find out that most people don't know about this little hamburger menu here and a little button right here called unread message. If you click it, you're able to see all the unread messages and you can kind of go down the line pretty easily. And more than often, what happens is that you may have a message open and you may not have read it and it not marked it as unread. In order to cover that, you want to cover the last couple of days. Let's say it's Monday and you want to check all the messages through the weekend. So you might want to go all the way back to the date of last Friday to make sure that you're not missing out on some of the messages. That's how I reply to messages that people reply to me. Now, if I want to send out messages based on when they connected, I go to my network and I may go to my connections. And in connections, it shows all the connections that accepted you in chronological order. That's pretty important. I usually don't reply back to people the first day. I wait a second day and I scroll down and I go through the list and make sure I'm covering that. The third thing is we forget to reply back later on or to follow up. And, those automation systems don't do well on that because you're following up. CRMs are perfect. So it could be as simple as a spreadsheet. So let me show you a spreadsheet here. These are my connections that are happening. And you notice that these just happened recently. And I have a lot of bookings compared to ones I don't. The items that are gray, either I have answered on LinkedIn or I have not gotten to yet. If you want your calendar to look pretty full, and this is actually a full calendar, even though you have little gaps here, these 20 minutes end up being 45 minutes and prepping for the next meeting. So this is a pretty full calendar. 50% of the lost conversations, lost business, it's just because you're not following up with that individual, checking them out, replying to them properly. And this is just on the LinkedIn. You have the options to do that via email, via phone, if you have Zoom meetings or whatever it is that you want to do to follow up. So that's my tip. And if you want a copy of this format for a spreadsheet, just ask for it in the comments and I will provide it to you. All right. Well, thank you very much. I hope this is helpful and have a great day.